today talking about Town Hall 10.5 and Town Hall 11 upgrades, and really kind of evaluating how the whole point 5 system is faring post-update, and also talking about the new weights of the hero and the new defenses. But before we get into that, I just really wanted to thank you guys for all the awesome feedback you had, really constructive feedback that you don't see on a lot of Clash channels out there, and just some really well thought out points regarding the shield and personal break system and the possible flaws that it has right now. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I work for you guys. You guys, my audience, I really care about so deeply, and I shared a lot of your feedback, mostly negative, with the Clash team. So just want to let you guys know that you are being heard, and hopefully there'll be some addresses to some of these issues in the future. But anyway, let's go to this base by Death Squad here. I want to illustrate right now why I'm going to advocate for 10.5 upgrades. Death Squad has a totally maxed out Town Hall 10, only a few walls not maxed out as far as being 100% maxed out. So he has a 99 or 100 war weight. And then if you look 3 bases down to Morphos's base, he has 100% max defenses. Not all his walls are maxed, but look at this. Level 15 Grand Warden. He's a 10.5. He doesn't have the new defenses, but he has that Grand Warden, and he has level 3 Witches. So he has a level 15 Grand Warden and the level 3 Witches. That makes it really viable to orchestrate 3-star attacks at Town Hall 11. So he's a 10.5, and I'm going, this basically proves, and this war has just started, so this is not recent upgrades after the battle, after the prep day had started. These are the genuine weights of these bases. So it just goes to show that there has not been any changes in the matching algorithms of the game, which makes going 0.5 still a huge advantage to your clan. But there is a big downside that I want to talk about in just a minute or so. First, I just want to keep illustrating the positives. The positives of going 0.5 is basically, you guys mostly already know them, but that's why I'm going to advocate if you're a war-minded person. Now, that's a huge caveat. This doesn't apply to people who really like farming and really want to focus on their individual village over the overall performance of the clan and clan wars, but it only makes sense to still go 0.5 for a clan war-minded person. Well, why is that? Well, when you have 2 offensive attacks and only have to defend once, that means that overall offense is essentially double the power. If you can have an offensive advantage in war, it makes sense to upgrade your offensive units first, because you have 2 attacks and only have to defend once. If you're going to get 3-starred, you're only going to get 3-starred once. If you have the potential of getting 3 stars, you have the potential of getting 6 net stars. So that's why going 0.5 is effective. Now, what benefits does it give your clan? Well, you're still going to rank lower, as you can see that Morphos ranked lower than Death Squad on the map. Going to go ahead and play a recent 3-star attack. Now, this is a Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 3-star. Woody is not a Town Hall 11. So this is a very impressive 3-star attack with level 2, which is not 3. But so enjoy this replay in the background as I go on about the whole upgrade order. So if you're a war-minded person, it makes a lot of sense to go directly to Town Hall 10, get that new hero. It doesn't seem to have a very heavy weight at all. You can see that Morphos had a level 15 hero, and that still didn't bring him next to or even ahead, next to or ahead of Death Squad on our war map. So that's something to really consider to help out your clan, to get that huge advantage that the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome gives you, and go ahead and benefit from that, not only yourself but also your clan. So I'd advocate upgrading the offensive first, so getting to Town Hall 11, upgrading Grand Warden, and upgrading the Witch. Personally, I would advocate doing that if your heroes are level 60 combined. That's what we're telling our clan to kind of do. So 60 or combined, 60 or above, I should say, combined hero level at Town Hall 10, we're having our guys go ahead, upgrade to Town Hall 11, and then get that Grand Warden, because it's not going to add much to your weight. But I said there was a downside, and that's what we're going to get to right now. Obviously, that's putting a big pressure and burden on the individual, because they're going to be farming, and in matchmaking, they're going to have to face Town Hall 11s more often than a Town Hall 10 would, and you're going to be hit by Town Hall 11s who have that Grand Warden as well, even though you'll have a Grand Warden that helps defensively. So there is a give and a take, and you'll have that loot penalty, even though it is a little bit more decreased than it used to be. But you'll have that loot penalty also when you want to hit Town Hall 10s and 9s. So it's a lot to consider, but if you're a war-minded guy like I am, I would stick with a 10.5, and obviously 9.5 and 8.5 is still viable in the game if that's the type of direction that you want to head on an individual basis. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks again for all the positivity and for sticking with me through, I'm putting my opinion out there, and it's not always the easiest thing to do, because whenever you talk about a controversial subject, you're going to get a lot of people who either agree or disagree, and that's totally expected, and I appreciate people who disagree with me. Just want to let you guys know that I am here for you again, and I really appreciate the community that I have here. Thank you all so very much, and take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Just a few ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, like. Number 2, subscribe. And number 3, comment. Tell me what you think of the video. I really appreciate it, guys, and it really helps me out a lot. Also, you can find me on social media. I'm active every day on Twitter at @clash_with_ash, and on Bindle chat group #ClashWithAsh. And as always, you can find me on my website at www.clashwithash.com. Thanks, guys.